Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everybody, to Outer Points Productions. This is Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz. That guy right over, the winner of Knockout 1.0, the Savage. Put your hands together in the chat, everybody, for Mr. Michael Misevich in the house.
And a very disappointing exit from the next two.
You know what? let's give you a round of applause right away. Get the crowd going a little bit. What's going on, everybody? So, who's ready for round 2 of the KO 4.0 Scotch Doubles? And again, I got to give a shout out to Taylor Collar. As much as I hate doing stuff like that, you just got to do it because he's the one that came up with the idea of this tag team event, if you will. And we're entering into round 2. I mentioned that already. We have 8 teams left, and tonight's match, winner advances to the semifinals. So this is a big deal. This is the cash and potential moving on to the finals after that. So shall we get started? And actually, we'll do that, and we're going to have Michael, while I'm out there spinning the wheel.
Got to spin the wheel.
Yeah. Mike's going to give you a little bit of a rundown as to how the Knockout Challenge works, or you don't have to give him how it all started and everything. But we've got, I got a huge, and I mean, did I say huge?
I think so.
I think so. Major announcement tonight. I just got off the phone with some really important people this afternoon, so it's going to be good stuff. So anyway, let's get the leg underway, shall we?
Heck yeah.
And then we're going to do what?
Then we're going to spin that wheel. See what kind of game we're playing. Race is a little longer. Round 2. Dale's heading out of the booth. Going to get this started. He's pumped. Wish you guys could see him out there. He's amped up, ready to go. Had too much light on the pool table. Had to fix that. And here comes the lag. So what we're going to do, we'll lag. Winner of the lag gets to spin the wheel. And whatever the wheel lands on is the game they're going to play. We got 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball. Race is going to be determined off of that. And let's see what they come up with. If they get a rotation game, they'll get to decide some of the rules. If they want 3 foul rule or a magic rack or whatever. And remember, single elimination. Loser goes home tonight. All right. Looks like Sondo won the old lag, so he's going to spin the wheel for us. Let's take a peek. What do we got? 10 ball. All right. So Dale's running a few little things out there with him. Shaking hands. We're going to get this thing started. Remember, it's Scotch doubles, so every turn they switch.
I guess it depends how you look at that. It depends how you look at that. Very important people.
All right, Al Holden in the chat saying a lot of rotation lately, hoping for a ball. Well, you didn't get it. Who else we got in the chat here? Fred, as always. Trevor Simpson, every time. Welcome, everybody. Yes, Al, it is huge news. I don't know if we've told you yet, but I just found out and should be pretty big. All right, so Sondo racking it up. Going to get the first break. Oh, I didn't press the button to change the view there.
Smooth. All right.
And Al, correct. No coaching allowed.
Yes, not one single word can be said with your partner. Well, unless you're sitting in your chair. So did you give him a pretty good rundown?
Probably not.
Okay, good. So nothing's changed from the mediocre commentary that normally exists here on Utter Points Productions.
Wide open table and a ball off the table.
So given that it is 10 ball, it is going to be a race to 10. Weird how that turned out, huh?
Oh, wow. All right, so Mike Lamere at the table. Their first crack at it. It's a good-looking table to start out.
Chat is filling up, as always. Little weak in the beginning. Oh, I shouldn't say weak, because we got some really cool people in here.
I mean,
Well, other than...
define cool.
Oh, Al Holden's here. Never mind. What's going on? Salsa Man, Fred Renner. Good evening. Trevor Simpson, as always. Hey, Trevor. Oh, by the way, guys, let's see. Al, anybody that has been a commentator, the shirts came in.
Oh, and they're nice.
Oh,
I like 'em.
So comfy.
I like it. I mean, colors are weird, but... yeah, we got the usuals for sure.
You don't like your teal? Come on.
I mean, it's not bad, actually. I was surprised. I kind of like it.
You look good in teal. So nice. Roger Pregler. I tell you what, Roger was immensely helpful in getting the Projection Pro billiard system up and running with me last night.
Yeah, you, him, and what, Jim was out here too? Is
Yeah,
that what it was? Yep.
Jim Reese was here. And so we got the projector up several days ago, but we were trying to do some fine-tuning on the Projection Pro billiard system itself. So after several phone calls, actually that's part of the major announcement I'll get into a little bit later on. But Mike and Tom Flanagan, the owners of PPB, yeah, Projection Pro Billiards. I'll get it out, I promise. They've just been extremely helpful the last several weeks in getting that system up and running. So, gonna be good stuff.
Oh, did you see who just popped in the chat? That national champ?
National champion. Okay. Everybody, stop the press. All right, don't even watch the game anymore. Everybody, get in the chat and give Bill Larson, Hocus Pocus, a massive round of applause. And I'm being serious. Please do that. So, Bill, I know it's going to be really difficult for you, but get up and take a bow for. So.
That's cold.
That's
cold.
The 2024 National Wheelchair Champion.
And Dale's telling him to get up and take a bow.
So I sent him a message at the day after he got the trophy and or the championship he won. I messaged. I'm like, hey, I hope you didn't stand up at all during the trophy presentation, did you? Anyway, congratulations, Bill. It's freaking awesome.
Oh, that'll turn out just fine for Mike. Yeah, that is awesome. Bill, not enough congrats in there, but, what do you expect?
Oh, it's coming. They're just starting out. Yeah, I agree with Fred Renner too. That it was really fun to watch. I've seen Bill play a couple of times, and watching him live from Quincy, Illinois, was pretty cool.
It's awesome. It was on every pool group and everything up here in Wisconsin for sure.
Yep, well deserved.
Well, we got a tester of a shot here for Sean.
Yeah, a little jackage on the 7 ball. That makes it
And you got to come back and forth.
in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket
That's
too,
what makes
and
it
makes
real
it
tough.
right. Had a little chat with Vincent earlier, and I'm going to give everybody just a precursor as to one of the other things that you're going to be wanting to pay attention to. The next match, so Vincent was going to commentate for the next match, but the next one is Nick Gustin and Kyle Gable. I'm not 100% who they're appointing. Anyway, Maya Hookstra is coming up to commentate with me.
I did hear that.
That might be the end
Mixed
of Outer
reviews.
Points Productions.
Mixed reviews on having him in the booth.
That may be the end of
That's a good
my
shot.
YouTube channel.
That was a good shot by Sean.
Indeed. Nice little draw. Get to the 8. Mike, are you going to go with inside English on this, or do you come 2 rails and around for that 9? It
I
goes
go
in both
bottom
pockets.
left. That's how I would shoot it, bottom left.
Same. Yeah, and he left Sean with basically a stop shot here. I'd pull it back just a smidge.
Yeah, for sure.
What's going on, Louis Hosevar? Tuning in. Are you out in Vegas, or out in Phoenix right now, or are you back in Wisconsin, right? You and Tammy?
No, Maya Hookstra is not the big announcement. I mean, it's cool to have Maya in here, but I mean that's not an announcement.
He is a big guy, but that's not the big announcement. No. All right, we're starting off with Sean and Michael taking the first game.
Nice little run to close it out. Looking good. Louis is in Elkhart Lake. Back up here.
Oh, fantastic. All right, let's do a sponsor spotlight, shall we?
Who do we got?
Just because I'm always going to start out with the most difficult sponsor in the beginning because it's the hardest one to read. And I can't thank our billiards manager here, Matt Strong, for taking a lot of effort and a lot of time, to put together his little synopsis of his business, the Strong Knife Company. He makes sharp things. So, yeah, way to go, Matt. It's only been 2 months. So
That's pretty strong.
yeah,
That's pretty strong.
Oh, good one. I like that. I like that. So, yeah, way to put forth the effort there, buddy.
Yeah. Great advertising. All right, dry break here. We'll give Sondo and Thad a chance. Matt Strong is doing big things, though. He's really putting in the effort here.
Well, so I talked to him yesterday. He has lost 50 pounds after his surgery. And not to make it's none of my business, the details of everything. That's for him to share, not for me. But he needed to make some changes in his life, and it's awesome that he did. But he's looking good.
Is he? I haven't seen him in a while.
He is looking really good, and it's awesome for the varsity club to have him here as billiards manager. We talk all the time, and he comes up with some really incredible ideas.
I like it. Very transparent, too. Made you do that whole payout thing for your knockout challenge.
Well, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Being very
one of the
transparent
things.
here.
And we've all agreed upon that, and it's part of my. It's not procrastination. I've just got a lot on my plate
No.
that I have.
No.
Just I really didn't have time to do it, so I'm kind of glad of the events that took place, and then kind of that push from Matt to hey, get that out there because you've been talking about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think everybody should have transparency in what they're doing for pool.
Well, I mean, you're only starting your 5th knockout challenge in what, 6 months here?
6.
What?
It's like 4.
Yeah, not even. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been hectic.
a little bit. But I'll tell you what, it's like I was telling it, and again, this is part of the big announcement a little bit later on. I wouldn't have it any other way. Seriously, I absolutely love what I'm doing. And, I mean, if you can ever find a job or a career or a passion or whatever, that time flies when you're enjoying the hell out of yourself.
Heck yeah.
And to me, it's a lot of work, but it's a labor of love.
I mean,
I almost feel like I need a hug. Or,
Yeah. I'll call Matt.
Okay, that's all I get. All right.
Oh, smooth shot.
Look at that.
Oh.
Just drops right in there.
Man, Vince's pocket's being forgiving today.
Yeah, indeed. The only issue is that 4 does not pass that 7 in the side.
So you got a better angle at it than I do. It doesn't look like it from here.
Let's get a little zoom on that shot, and then,
He must think it does because he set him up for it.
well, we're about to find out. I may be completely wrong.
I don't know if I like that angle for the 5 either, though. I guess we're going to find out.
Well, you're going to be okay. Whoa, look at that. We weren't even close.
Oh, it looked like it was dead.
So Trevor, yes, he makes sharp things, or he makes things sharp.
Probably both.
Yeah,
Probably
I'd go
both.
with both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a schedule published for the next couple of matches?
Ooh.
No, there is not. And there's a reason for that, because the last match of 4.0 of round 2 got scheduled today.
So soon. It'll be coming out soon.
It will be coming out soon. We got 3 more matches after this. Next one's on Monday, and that's going to be a fun one too.
With Maya, right? That's the one Maya's coming to?
Sure.
Forgot already.
Taylor Collar and Caden Hillman taking on... You know what? I have that match somewhere on here. Let me just pull it up for everybody.
All right. Guess we're going to test Sean's drawing ability here. I don't see any better way to get on the 8.
I don't either. Yeah, I mean, he would have to power follow to come 3 rails on this, and I don't see that happening either.
With a ton of inside, too.
Right?
Not terrible.
No, that's not bad.
That's pretty strong. Justin Ellingson says 950 under Scotch next. Man, that's low.
950 and under Scotch.
That's tough.
Oh, boy, that's tough.
I mean, are we going to do a race to 4?
Holy cow. Mike Lamere got all of that one.
Yeah, a little strong.
Little thin on the 8 ball, and, yeah, very strong.
Derek Delancey says Sunday's the next match, not Monday?
Oh, yeah. Did I say Monday? Sorry.
You did say Monday.
Actually, so it is Sunday, Monday, and damn, I don't even know my own schedule. There's so much going on. What day is today?
Thursday the 18th.
18th.
Sean. Well, this got tricky. Are they playing early 10s?
Nope.
Said, I don't see much else other than a safety after that. Well. All right, well, he called it 10. Gonna see a carom here. Ooh, just rattles it.
I like it. I like it when food arrives at the booth.
Right?
It's always such a nice little gift.
Well, I'll tell you, Lamere came to play tonight. He's made some good shots.
Good opportunity to make it 2-0. I don't think he's going to miss this one. That would be pretty difficult.
I've done it.
We've seen it. We've seen it.
All right, so that is 2-0. Sean and Mike. What do you think about that 950 and under? That'd be tough.
950 and under, so you're looking at 450, 475 each.
That's tough.
Oh boy, that's... I think I could probably fill either... I could probably fill a 32-player bracket with that, but... right now, there's so much on the table right now. Holy cow. I'll get back to you on that, on Justin, I promise.
So you got 1.1 scheduled coming up.
Holy cow, Mike.
We got 2.1 coming?
64 players filled in less than 48 hours, and right now there's 13 on the waiting list.
Yeah, that was quick. And you've already moved a couple up.
And correct. So
nice safety.
Yeah, and that's exciting. I've had a couple of people that, for family reasons and business reasons and work reasons, that ended up having to drop out. I think there were 3 of them so far, and it's all good. That comes with the territory. But that's going to be big.
Awesome.
$5,000 for first place.
My title defense.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So, as long as you bring that up, and Sondo's deciding how he's going to kick at this. For those of you who don't know the Knockout Challenge, and I'm assuming pretty much everybody, other than maybe a couple of new faces from down in Florida, you know who you are, that may or may not be watching tonight, how the Knockout Challenge kind of was born. I had on the previous channel that I was working with, we had 2 very long lists of players that were signed up, and we're trying to do something a little bit different than the King of the Hill, what we were doing up at Mad Apple, and it took a little while to get up off the ground and get things kind of moving and shaking. So I came up with the idea of, hey, why don't we just let the players schedule their own match, and then we stream them, and call it the Knockout Challenge, single elimination. So that's pretty much how this worked, and so far, I'm so grateful for a lot of the people that have put so much effort into helping this out. But it's gathering has already gathered a ton of momentum across the state, and
it's huge.
Yeah, quite a few other states that have contacted me as well, it's pretty cool. But anyway, it's a new dimension in pool tournaments where you don't have to spend an entire weekend if you get down to the finals. You go play a match for about 3 hours, and you play your butt off because it's your only shot. You lose, you're done. Yeah, you're done. So,
and how often do like the Knockout 1.1 was a $5.99 and under?
Yes.
I mean, how often do $5.99 and unders get to play 5 matches on a stream?
Correct.
You know, like, you don't see that.
Yeah, and what was first place was it was a $125 entry,
Got a grand.
and first place was it was $1,600, wasn't it, for the first one? How
No, it was 1,000.
was it 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that's and 1.1 is now
Huge.
it's $265 entry, and there's $12,800 in the prize pool itself. First place, like I was saying, so first place is $1,000. $5,000.
5,000.
All you have to win is 6 matches.
It's huge.
6 matches to win $5,000. Yeah, it's not bad.
It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to win again.
So, the reason I give you again an explanation, I know there's a lot of viewers that they've heard all that before, but there are some viewers. Thad Burch, who is actually at the table right now, his dad and some of his family were watching the last match, and they had no idea what was going on. So, kind of an explanation as to a little more of the details. Sunday's match is 7 p.m. Yes.
Yeah, most of them you really are until you get, 3 or 4 on a Sunday.
Remember back in 1.0?
Yeah, we had 3 on a Sunday.
It was noon, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock.
That's a Sunday for you for sure.
Yeah,
I did 2 in a day. That was a long night for me too.
Yeah, that was close to divorce for me too. Yeah, had to reel things in just a smidge.
All right, we're just starting out. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Little bumps.
Yeah, we got some of the bugs worked out. Other than the commentary, we're still working on that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, apologies.
You never got Joe Rogan here. That's the problem.
I think sooner or later, at some point, I still think I'm going to get him here. I really do.
Yeah.
There's some good things coming. Yikes. Caught one of the outer points.
Sean's had a couple shots he should have made that he's missed.
Mm-hmm.
But Sondo and Thad are letting him off the hook. That's actually not a terrible miss. That 5-6-8 is kind of ugly.
Yeah, I mean, Sondo could play a stop shot here on the 4 and then play a pretty good safe on the 5, but that's pretty much about it.
It's definitely a thinker. Had to get up. All right. I think he's going to do what Dale said. Ooh. Oh, that is a great shot. Oh, don't. That's a really good shot.
Are you kidding me?
That's a great shot. The draw on that.
That was fantastic.
I didn't see that
Gorgeous
coming.
shot.
Did not see that coming.
You and I both.
Wow. Even rolled too far on him. Beautiful.
I think he's got it, though. He's definitely got a shot at the 5, but keeping it there for the 6 is pretty tough.
Yeah, he's going to have to come off this side real closest to us over here. What do you think? Ton of top, come around that 10-7? Well, that's what Thad thought. Got a little loose with it. Where's all the Grandpa Jimmys and them in here tonight?
Gray Seek isn't playing.
I could have sworn that was Taylor Collar when I was watching it at home.
It was That was probably one of the best nights, if not the best night in chat. That was hilarious.
The best part to me is with that you and Matt kind of took a long time to realize that they were fake. And I'm sitting there looking at the pictures in the chat and showing my wife, talking about, it's obviously trolls.
You do know it was all of Gray's friends?
You told me that after, but I even messaged you that night and said it's got to be Taylor.
Yeah, that's right.
It's got to be Taylor.
Yeah, that was Dr. Barry. I can't think of the last. Oh, yeah, I can't say it. Now I remember what it was.
I was going to say, if it's going where I think it's going, you probably shouldn't say it on this.
No, not a good idea.
I've heard a few of those names. Oh, Roger Pregler in the house tonight, too. There he is, walking through.
Does he ever go home? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Or does he have a home?
I
or
think
is this it?
Every time I'm in a pool hall, he's there.
Roger, yeah.
And every time I'm in this pool hall, Jim is here.
Jim's putting in a lot of work on his game.
He is.
Jim has actually been working on the Projection Pro billiard system quite a bit.
It's pretty awesome if you got access to it. Ooh.
All right, I think Sondo came up a little bit cheddar on the 7-ball.
Yeah.
You can see it, but Thad cannot pocket it unless he pick. I don't think he can even bank it.
Yeah, I don't think the bank's there. I almost think you have to kick at it, or... Yeah, I don't think the bank's there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Dale showing you how to like, subscribe, and follow. Get the notifications. Because even Dale doesn't know when the next match is. So you need the notifications for when he goes live.
Hey.
So make sure you're subscribing and get your notifications in. Because Dale's going to go live whenever he feels like it.
You got to do that when I got a tomato basil wrap in my mouth?
Oh, and then Sondo and Thad give that one away again. This might be the third one that they give away out of the first 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It
was a nice run to close on the first rack, but
this is kind of a done deal here almost.
I mean, you would think.
It's like 2 stop shots to get to the 10.
Yeah. So let's see if Sean and Mike can close this out. I don't mind that instead of a stop shot. Just letting your stroke out, not trying to get too complicated with it. There it is. Yeah, this should be a done deal now.
Well, if you are just joining us or it is your first time being here, you're going to find out very quickly over the next couple hours that we very rarely talk about pool. You know, it is a pool stream, believe it or not.
I mean, it's tough. I think when me and Trevor were in here, when you were playing, was it your match?
Yep.
I think all the comments were, oh, look, they're finally talking about pool. Oh, it's the first time we get commentary on the actual game.
Yeah, I try to shy away from actually commentating on pool.
I hardly know what I'm talking about. And I won one of these tournaments.
Right. It's kind of weird, huh?
Boom, boom. I'm a 475 ranked 275 in far. You want to be my partner for that 950?
Do you know who that is?
No idea.
Okay.
Do you know who that is?
I do.
I'll take it. 475 ranked 275 is my partner in that. That 950.
See that person sitting right out there?
Yeah. Okay.
That's Boom Boom.
It's hard to be ranked 275. That takes effort.
I've tried.
That takes a lot of effort. I think it might be harder to be a 275 than a 775.
You know, I think you got a good point there. I think you're right. I think that would be harder to do. I mean, I can easily make 775. I mean,
I mean, easy.
come on,
That's nothing.
let's be real.
Well, that was a nice bank.
Is that a push out?
Yeah, couldn't do that again if you tried. This is interesting. If you leave this open, this rack is over too. This table's wide open. Only 6 balls on the table. We were too busy chatting. I missed the break.
Well, if this is... Hey, that happens a lot, actually. That was a push out, so he can give it back to Sean.
I
So
would. Yep,
I
he did.
definitely would, because exactly like you said, do you really want to be the guy that breaks up to 1-5?
Yeah,
And
that's the
then-
only trouble on the table.
Right. And he just called it by the 10? What?
Over there in that corner, I don't think that goes, does it?
Apparently it does.
I don't know. I'm kind of that overhead doesn't really show it there.
This is why I want to get that other camera. This is the exact reason why, because I want to get another view.
Oh, it was
He
close.
actually overcut it a little.
Well, that might be the first one they lose.
Well, let's not get carried away here.
Only trouble I see is 6 to the 8, 8 to the 10. 6 to the 8 shouldn't be hard, but the 8 to the 10 could be tricky. But I saw Sando's stroke on that to get to that 5-6 ball on that last rack. So it's there.
Mm-hmm. So, Mike, you do anything exciting over 4th of July?
4th of July? No, not really. Went to the Dale fireworks. You know,
Nice.
support the local volunteer firefighters. That was about it.
Enjoying the new house?
Enjoying spending all my money on the new house. As if houses weren't expensive enough.
Yeah, right.
Dropped so much money in the backyard already. I'll have to send you pictures of that. We got 18 trees, a shed, poured some concrete, put up a big old pergola.
You planted 18 trees?
Well, I paid somebody else to do it.
Hell yeah.
But
that's the only way to do
But
it.
yeah, we got 18 trees.
That's awesome.
I think I'm standing back there digging 18 holes.
Nope. You were in the Army just like me. We did our time.
Pretty good stroke on that.
Yeah, that was a beauty, especially when you're down 3-0 in a race to 10.
That's tough.
You're really testing your nerves.
I couldn't do it being up 3-0.
No, me either. I'd probably miscue on this one.
Well, it wasn't a miscue. We just missed it.
Oy.
Well, that's going to go down as the 4th one they gave away.
Yeah.
And that was such a good shot to get that.
Brutal. You know, and if you rewind it 10 seconds, that was a complete decel. And what
a
ended
stroke?
up happening, that was yikes.
That's tough. Bill says I must like obstacles when I'm mowing. No, they're all in a line on the back fence. With a nice edge with bark around the trees, so created a nice edge to mow along with.
Well, I really thought I was going to be marking the score to make it 3-1, but we are now at 4-0, and what a massive swing! It literally should be 3-1, the other way around.
It could have been, yeah.
Sondo and Thad.
I mean, that first rack, Mike and Sean had a great run to close it out, but they really did give away the last 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough hole, especially on Scotch, because you're both feeling the pressure. It's not just one person.
Yeah, no doubt.
Pressure to give yourself a good lead for the next person, pressure to make your shot. They're going to have to do something here.
All right, rack 5, as soon as we get that break.
Great break. Just is that nothing?
Nothing going in. All right, sponsor spotlight for rack number 5 is, of course, Mr. Rich Stadler and Sue Stadler. They make heirloom quality pens, among other things, from standard and exotic materials. Soon, actually, they probably are already because this is a little bit older. Anyway, go over to Billet Spin and check out their website because Rich sells some really cool stuff.
I've seen some of their pens. It's high quality stuff.
Yeah. That, I don't believe, is what Sondo was looking to do with that one ball because he kind of gave the Ushka look to it.
Yeah, he hit that real full for what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he seemed to be
he wanted to be behind that 7.
A little miffed.
He didn't give the table away. That's still not... But they might not like their next shot.
I think you're correct. I believe Mr. Lamere is probably going to...
He's got a
try
plan.
to, anyway. Oh, going to get the extension. Us short people need that.
I'm not tall myself. I meant to take a picture this week so you could post it with your 1.1 flyer. I was going to put my mini pool table on my pool table with all the chips on it and my jersey. So you can add it to your flyer this is what everybody's playing for.
Do that for me, please.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I love that idea. Yeah, do that. I just got done, Tarek Hamden's trophy and Grace Seek's trophy are done, as well as Tim Stockinger's gloves and Dan Coppin's gloves. So what I'm going to be doing, and that's kind of one of the announcements. I don't have a flyer for it or anything, but I'm gonna do a trophy presentation, and I want yourself to come back with your jersey.
We can do that.
And Tom Manina. I think Tom would be happy to do that as well. So I'd like to do a trophy presentation for all 3 on the same night, and I'm going to live stream it. So
I could be up for something like that.
A lot of people... I have an order for 7 more of those trophies.
They're pretty sweet. It's a lot bigger than it looks when you were showing it on the streams, too.
Yeah, they're pretty good size.
Yeah,
I played on it for a long time.
It's hard finding a shelf that'll fit it, actually. So I can display it in my new pool room.
Build a new shelf.
I'm going to have to. It's like... it's like a 15-inch pool table. It's...
16.
Yeah.
I know, because I built them.
Yeah.
They're 8 by 16.
Yeah. It's bigger than you think.
And, the cool thing about those... I'll see if I can find the picture of it. But...
I didn't see this foul that they're talking about. What happened?
The jump.
No, I think they were talking about Mike Lemire's shot before that.
Oh, I don't know. We're not referees unless we're asked to be referees. So.
Yeah, they definitely got a foul on the jump. He already gave him ball in hand. They're saying nobody called the foul on Mike's shot.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I'll put it up there in just a moment.
But I thought it'd be cool to get, the jersey and all the chips on it. And
I really like that idea.
Put it on the table.
That'll look cool.
I didn't get the cool boxing gloves, but I guess the table will suffice.
Let's see what Mike does here, and then I'll put that up there because we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. I don't know. I don't think we're running out of time, but you never know.
Ooh,
wow! I didn't think he could hold that. So here it is. This is Mike's table. This is my old table. That's the winner of 1.0.
That is in my basement right now.
Man, I missed that table. I had so many good times on that.
Oh, Bill's talking about Mike left his stick on the table when he went to go get the extension.
When he went to get...
I think as long as you're not lining up a shot, I don't think that's actually a foul.
technically, I think it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's...
I think if you look at the rule book... But that might be an 8-ball, though.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not 100% positive.
That's definitely a looker up rule. That's not something your standard player's going to know.
Well, Mr. Bill Hocus Pocus Larson.
Well, he's a national champ. So.
Yeah, laying stick on the table and taking your hand off of it is a foul. What's going on, Michael Parker? Michael Parker was one of the very first entrants into 1.1. Hey, I thought he missed that one at first. He did not. So, Michael Parker is going to be back in action here at the Varsity Club on the stream table because he played the very first match of 4.0 with Josh Hinsey, and they were KO'd.
Same. Same. Me and Fong, our score was very similar to Sondo's right now, and it did not get better.
And Fong is back in 1.1 too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's one of the people he moved up off the waiting list.
Yeah.
Which is good. I was a little disappointed I didn't get to see him in the finals.
You should have.
Nothing against Tom, but that's who I wanted to play. Me and Fong go back. Well, if he can get this to hold for the 7 or come out around it, this might be another one. 8 to the 9 is going to be the hardest one here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Michael. Yeah, Josh Nelson, not Josh Hinsey.
Yeah, come on. You act like you don't make these flyers or something. You should know. All right, well, here's the shot that's probably going to decide it. It's getting on this 9-ball.
Can you believe this is potentially a 5-0 lead? I would have never expected that out of this match.
Me neither. Out of any Scotch doubles, really.
No.
I mean,
no.
There's so many variables in a Scotch match. Oh, and he gets really good. That is really good. Let's see. I can't tell how... He looks pretty straight on it. He's probably going to have to draw... I think I would probably just play a stop shot here. Maybe a little draw. Yeah. Play it in the opposite corner over there. If you try to get too fancy with that, you're going to overdraw it and end up on the 50-yard line.
Right, or just missed a 9-ball.
Well, there's always that. This is going to be 5-0. Just like that.
Drills it. Center pocket.
With authority, too. You didn't baby that one in. All right, next sponsor spotlight here. LK Painting and Staining.
Who is that?
I don't know, actually.
Kevin Dorn's wife.
Kevin
Lynn.
Dorn's wife, Lynn.
Lynn Dorn.
Well, they work with doors, windows, walls, basin casing, staircase, cabinets, whatever you really need painted or finished. New construction, remodels, whatever you need. Just call for an estimate. Call Lynn, 920-213-2257. And boom, boom, you're not lying. He does have a confident stroke. He hits a lot of stuff hard, and he gets fortunate in a lot of things. Definitely not a soft roller.
No. And if you're hitting center of pocket, you can hit him as hard as you want.
Yeah, I mean,
do whatever you want.
if you're not hitting the pads, you're good. Oh, Fong Win popping up on the table. That's who I lost with. That's my partner.
It's a good remembrance there.
Man, it was the night I got my champion jersey, too.
Oh, yeah?
Me and Fong wore the matching jerseys. We were feeling good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Man, we couldn't do anything.
That was the first time on the stream that anybody's seen those jerseys, too.
Yeah.
That's a great shot by Mike Lamere. He's got Sondo pretty tied up on this 3-ball.
Yeah.
That 10 is huge right there.
Oh, yeah, that's... If you can get past it, you're barely going to nick that one.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Look who's in the chat. It is the owner.
Oh.
The owner of the bottom left pocket on your screen as you're looking at it right now. That is the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket right there, folks.
There it is.
So, round of applause for Vincent for making that such a popular pocket. I think he missed like 37 shots in that pocket that day to get. Well,
that was a rough night.
Yeah, that was pretty tough.
That pocket really did take the match from him.
I think he was on. He might have even been on suicide watch for the rest of that night, because he was pretty rattled when he left here. He seemed to be pretty dismayed, and then of course we had to name the pocket after him and make him feel bad for the rest of his life. Why wouldn't you?
There's a nameplate we put on the table in between. Ooh, that was so
Oh
close.
my gosh. How does that go all the way around? Okay, so he's got
between the 1 and the 10. Between the 1 and the 10.
and then between the 1 and the rail.
Wow.
Come on.
That was an effort.
Wow.
So what I was saying is there's actually a nameplate that goes over that corner in between matches, but we have to take it off so we can shoot.
Right.
It's like a park bench, but there is a nameplate in honor of Vincent.
All right, Carp and Lamere going for the look at that's naughty.
Are they doing 3 foul?
Yes.
Then that is a fantastic shot.
That was naughty.
Beautiful. And I bet Lemire's thinking about it right now, what he's got up his sleeve for the third one.
Oh, crap.
Fred Renner makes a good point. You read
Yeah.
that? All this crap we're talking about Vince, he's the one that's going to have a needle on you soon.
You know what?
You might need to calm that down.
This was one of those senior moments where the old timers disease just kicked in, and I forgot that Vincent Didio is the guy that's going to be giving me my tattoo. Oh crap!
It's not an impossible hit, Bill, but we're not all national champs, all right?
Yeah,
that's a good leave.
Settle down, Bill. Jeez, you act like you're a good player.
Some of us aren't national champs.
Yeah.
Vince says he will have the last laugh. I bet you will, because that tattoo's going to be on him forever.
He's going to have like 30,000 needles in that gun.
Oh, see, Bill, it's not that easy. Told you, Bill. Oh, Mike reminds him that's 2. He's on it. That's a hard rule to remember right there. To remind people that they're on 2.
Indeed. Ooh, he almost fouled. Mike Lamere almost fouled.
Did he drop the cue ball?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if Mike gets this cue ball snuggled up on the backside of that 4 ball and gets the 1 behind, he's going to bank that 1 ball behind the 8. That is jail.
That is.
And I mean jail.
That would be brutal. Oh, man. I was almost thinking the same thing Sean did. You just bank that 1 behind the 4 and try to get time that 2-3 again. Wow. Man. Also, I was staring at my phone when you were pulling up that sponsor spotlight. Everything I read If you line up a shot with your cue and let go of it, that's the foul.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, he got behind the 7, and the one ball's back there.
Man.
He got the one ball right where he wanted it.
I think he has to jump this 7 ball.
You either have to jump it or masse it. There's no kicking at this.
Yeah, this is a jump kick.
Yeah. That's actually smart playing it behind the 7. That would have been hard to hold behind the 1 or behind the 4.
Behind the 4, yeah, you're right.
That was a smart play for 3 foul. Could this shot lead to 6-0?
Right?
Man. That's a great play. You want to watch it? Yeah. Sondo's calling up for a hit. This is a good shot to call for a ref. Decides a rack. So we're
Show off my new shirt too.
Oh, yeah. Dale's going to go out there and model for everybody the new commentator jerseys. Taking a good look at it. This looks hard. So Sondo's still trying to decide what he wants to do. This might be the first 3 foul on stream. All right, here we go. Oh. Just barely missed it. What a great attempt at that. Unfortunately, nothing there. Oh, let me get the door for Dale. He shut it on himself. Trevor asked, is that the first 3 foul that's been on the stream?
You are 100% correct, Trevor. That is a first, as far as I can remember.
Al said no. He said Gray did it once. But I don't remember it.
I don't remember that either. Well, either way, that was
a good attempt at it, though.
You know, I'm not kidding. He missed that by maybe an eighth of an inch.
Yeah.
It was it was so close.
Man, that was brutal. That's 6. You're going to have to put that score up there.
Wow. I'm shocked that this is the score that it is. But you know what? Again, this is 10 ball. It's Scotch doubles. Sondo and Thad could easily win the next 6 games.
Yeah,
so
man, there are no slouches, that's for sure.
Nope. And Vincent Didio, Al is a liar. And he's senile. So we just
let him talk.
Yeah. It's Al. Have mercy on the man. Al's had a very hard life being challenged.
And growing up being friends with you, that's no easy task.
True story.
Actually, it's a tall task.
Short jokes.
Man.
Yeah.
That one came to me right after I said it.
So much fun.
Oh, that's pretty good speed.
That looks like really good speed there, and I think he's got enough to spin that down for the 4 in the bottom right too.
That's strong.
We'll find out.
Can't hit it too hard or the top won't take and you might scratch, but
correct.
That's a little bit of an angle. Al says prove him wrong. Prove yourself right.
I like that idea a lot better. A lot beter.
Why do we have to do the work? Everybody's against you. You
Yeah,
do
no
the
doubt.
work. Oh, what's he going to do?
Is he going to stop it right there?
Try to give him shape between the 4 and 8, or the 10 and the 8?
And I think he did. Oh, not.
He
But
doesn't have it to make it.
No,
but he might be able to hit it.
judging by the look on Sando's face there when he walked past the booth, I don't think he gave him.
More disappointment in his face.
Oh, he called it though.
Did he?
Not did he? Thad.
Oh. And not in Diddy's pocket?
No. Right, did he? Did he do? Dumb? Did he?
I don't think he has that cut. Do
I
you?
don't know.
That 8 looks like it's in the way.
Let's go to Longview and see what that looks like. Oh, he might. That's close. Oh,
the safety.
Uh-oh, and he left him a window
he
too.
hit the 5.
And it's a pocketable 4, but I don't think Sean Carpenter can hold this for the 5 ball.
No chance.
Nope. He's
No
going to
chance
have
he
to
hold that.
make something happen. Manufacture a shot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. What are we oh my godding?
My wife is apparently watching the stream.
Why?
Because I just got pictures of the pool table on top of the pool table.
That is cool
With the
as
jersey.
hell.
My wife is, look at a couple different ones. She changed it up and everything.
You have got one hell of a sweet wife.
She's pretty awesome.
All right, send me those and then I'll put it on the stream.
That is incredible. She said different angles, also different arrangement of the balls because I'm not a pool player and don't know how they go in the rack.
That's really creative.
That is super awesome.
It's Justine, right?
Justine.
Yeah.
In the
Thank
middle
you,
of
Justine.
the stream.
That's-
Gets it done.
Wow, you go, girl.
What a wife.
I'm telling you, you should really marry her.
Oh, what a stroke.
I tell you, that was some of the worst luck.
That right there is
for-
bad luck because that was a hell of a shot.
Holy crap. What a bad break.
Oh, I'm watching the instant replay on the YouTube because it's a couple seconds behind, and that was just
Brutal.
so I mean, what do you do?
That's just naughty. Oh. Well, it's one of those times too. Yes, it was a bad roll. I get it, but it goes back to rack number 1.
Yeah.
If they wouldn't have missed the 7 ball or the 6 ball or whatever it was, none of this stuff happens.
It is.
So,
The butterfly effect, as they say.
yep. No doubt.
Oh, man, look at that.
Perfect shape.
Perfect.
So, as soon as Sean Carpenter got here tonight, he came up to the booth, and if you look right behind you, there's a brand new jump cue next to my case down there that he brought in and donated for the junior tournament.
Man.
Yeah, right?
This is pretty slick.
It's cool as hell.
That is a nice cue.
I tell you what, and I'm going to get into that in just a little bit. It's going to be 7-0 here.
It is, 100%.
So I'm going to have to get going with some of my announcements.
Yeah, I mean, we might run out of racks.
Yeah, we might not have enough time.
Yikes.
Got it.
Justine said, one hell of a wife. Damn right.
Damn right.
I agree.
Might want to hang on to that one, huh?
As long as I can. Ooh, a little cheddar, but makeable for sure.
I think that was the intent to play it in the
You think so?
yeah.
I thought he was looking
lower
at
right.
trying to get it back to that side pocket he shot the 9 ball in.
Yeah, you might be right.
Doesn't matter. Mike Lamere is going to fire it in.
And did.
And what did Boom Boom say? Comes up smelling like roses.
7, right? All right. On August 31st, we have been doing this for, 3 years now. This is the 4th year, 3rd year? I can't remember. I think this will be the fourth. Anyway, we're doing the Ronald McDonald House Charity tournament, and we're going to do, we used to do the commentators battle, so it was Brian and I against Corey and Taylor.
Yep.
We're not doing that anymore. So on the same day, we're going to have 48. So you're going to have to contact Taylor Collar because he already has a sign-up list going. And I don't know how far along it is, whatever, but this is one of our favorite charity events, and it's so much fun. So you see the flyer there. So if you want, rewind it or go back and take a look at it. We've raised a lot of money in the last couple of years. I think it's $15,000 in the last 2 years. So it's a big deal.
Great.
Along with that, so this is what we're going to do. That's why it's called Double Trouble. We're going to do Ronald's Ring Game, which is...
That is a lineup of players there.
Myself, Jeff Cole, Jeremy West, Dan Coppins, Corey Peterson, Taylor Collar. We're all putting in $100. All of it's going to the Ronald McDonald House Charity Fund. But the winner is actually going to get something pretty cool for participating in the ring game. So it's going to be a blast, and it's all going to be live streamed. So come and check it out. Matt Strong and Rich Stadler are going to be in the booth doing probably some of the worst commentary you've ever heard. So if you want to do that, and I promise we'll get back to the match. Right now, nothing is happening on the table. So this is why I brought all this up. Get your camera out, because we are going to be selling tickets, and I'm going to be putting this all over Facebook tomorrow. So this is the one I created yesterday. So you've got 3 QR codes at the very bottom if you want to use Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. There are the ticket prices. So if you want to take a picture of that, please do. But Fred Renner, Lacey Rochelle, myself, Taylor Collar, and Corey Peterson are all selling tickets. So please, if you get an opportunity, it's really a good cause. So, all right, back to the game.
The only thing you missed was a dry break and then a nice combo, 1-3 down there in the corner by the 1, and absolutely no shot following.
Yeah, it was no reward whatsoever.
Very thin cut for a combo and no reward.
So Fred Renner says he's got 5 raffle baskets secured so far and has sold about $300 worth of tickets.
He's on top of it.
Yeah, this year is the 3rd annual. I thought so. Time's been going pretty fast, but anyway, everybody please either contact Fred, Lacey, Taylor Collar, Corey Peterson, or myself, and rewind the stream a little bit and scan one of those QR codes. That would be awesome.
Or pay attention tomorrow to Facebook. It'll be everywhere.
It will. And it'll be on the stream again on Sunday and Monday and Thursday. And that's going to conclude round 2 after that.
Then we got the semifinals. Well, Sondo and Thad have a nice hole to dig out of here. And it starts with this shot.
I think I would just give this a little kick and
just touch it.
Yeah, just make sure you get a hit. Make sure the one hits the...
Make sure you don't open it up. Just don't give the table away.
Right. This would be, just a soft little...
Any kind of safety would be so precise.
This is very fortunate, but it's kind of what Sondo and Thad needed to maybe get... Roll. I mean, they still got to open up their account here yet, you know?
Yeah. They needed a roll.
Yep.
And that was definitely a roll. I would not have hit that hard.
Nope, me either. Like you said, though, this opened up the whole rack, so they might come back and bite him right in the rear end.
Ooh, Fred? He's got a basket with pickled and canned goods. Mm-hmm. Is that where the $300 worth of raffle tickets are in?
That'd be nice.
I've heard they're good.
Pickled asparagus, pickled pickles, and salsa.
Wow.
Mike Lamere. What?
Huh?
Who said that?
Huh?
Is there somebody else in the booth?
Who?
I don't know.
That turned out really good for him. That was a good shot.
No doubt. Well, sometimes you got to hit and hope. You know, that's the way I play pool.
I'll tell you what, I think he had some sort of plan to do that.
To kick it at a certain spot on the 1 ball and have the 1 go down table and the cue end up behind the 7. Have you lost your freaking mind? What?
I think he had that in his mind.
I think you're high. Okay, so I know for a fact that is going to get a hit on this 1 ball because he is using a Wheat State jump cue, and those just don't miss. So shout out to Stephen Alexander DeBus in Kansas, the creator of the Wheat State carbon fiber shafts and jump cue and brake cue, actually. He's not a sponsor of mine, but I own some of his products, and I will never buy another jump cue.
Hey, you got to give props where props are due.
You betcha. Oh. But you do have to know how to use it, I guess. I don't mean, yeah.
Well,
Scott Kugel is in the house. What's going on, Scott?
Fong said he won that Ronald McDonald last year?
The tournament?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
So that sounds
I apologize for forgetting, but that's right, you did. I do remember that. Are you coming back to defend? Wait.
Got to defend.
Well, what's the Fargo again?
Oh, he's over. Yeah, he's at 560 something.
This is a 540 and under this time.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? That was another 3 foul?
No, they played the 110. So they
and
are
made it?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he had ball in hand and it was lined up.
This is
It's
insane.
8-0.
Insane.
So, Kilpa. You know Kilpa? Have you seen that one in there before?
No.
Well, they were talking about hitting that 1 ball soft earlier just like us. And then wondered about the spot. That is a win, not a spot. They are playing early 10s if you call it.
Well, I might not have the time to make the really, really big announcement.
Might have to come Sunday.
I think... you know what? We're going to let the players play. And without putting any graphics up there...
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So, a couple of weeks back, I finally ordered the Projection Pro Billiard System. And that is a father and son team down in Ohio. Tom and Mike Flanagan. And they have been extremely, extremely helpful. So anyway, if everybody remembers last week or... Yeah, I did like a 5-minute little video clip of the Projection Pro system. And then I tagged their Facebook page. So in doing so, it almost feels like it's one of those timing things where you happen to do the right thing at the right time. And I was contacted by a gentleman, and I'm sure that you're going to know this, a couple of these names, and not to be a name dropper, but this is all true stuff. So I'm going to back up a little bit. In 1989 was the first time when I moved to Sheboygan, Wisconsin, I played at Sly's Midtown Saloon, and that was the first time I was introduced to a man that everybody in Wisconsin probably knows in pool is Mr. Jeff Getch. Jeff had this game that he was playing at his house called Target Pool. I'm like, I never heard of it, but yeah, I'll try it out. So that game was invented by Kim Davenport, one of the top professionals of that time. So he and Don Mackey, and there are several other people that are involved, that Target Pool became digitized and now is called Stroke Zone. And it is on the Projection Pro Billiards system. So when I tagged them, I got a phone call from Don Mackey. And we had I'll just kind of sum it up a little bit. I got a phone call, or we had a conference call this afternoon at 5:15, as a matter of fact, very precise, Florida time. So I was 4 minutes late because I thought it was 5:15. Anyway, we are going to partner together. I gave them a long-winded synopsis. A very long-winded synopsis of how the Big Break billiards, the Triple B, is going to work. And they love the idea. So they are going to partner with Outer Points Productions in getting that off the ground. And I've never been more excited about Outer Points Productions doing some really freaking cool things.
When are you going to name drop?
What's that?
When are you going to start name dropping?
I'm not going to, because I'm going to put them on a flyer. I'm going to put them all on a flyer. But there's some really prominent pros from back in the day that are involved in this.
Some big figures.
So I'm so excited to be working with these fine folks. I got to talk with Kim Davenport today, and all the guys that were on the chat. So it's some really, really exciting news.
Could be huge.
Could be. I got a really good feeling about it. So Don Mackey was actually telling me he's got a gentleman that's been his producer for like the last 30 years. And we might be collaborating on... I have a scoreboard that's already made for the Triple B. Actually, it's funny because I couldn't think of... Everybody that's been watching for quite some time, this Big Break Billiards is based off of the Golf Channel from years back, The Big Break. So that being said, I couldn't think of a name that you can't just call it the Big Break because that's already been done. So Sean Carpenter is the one that came up with Big Break Billiards, Triple B. So as long as, all right, we're switching. Here it is. 12 contestants, 9 full episodes that are going to be literally produced here at the Varsity Club. There's going to be 11 eliminations. And when somebody loses, you're actually going to see it on camera walking them out the door, just like the Big Break. So,
wow.
I am excited to say the very, very least.
It's going to be awesome.
So now I really want to know who Kilpa is.
Right?
Because he says he knows Kim and they're Facebook pals. It's funny because Don Mackey was telling me that Kim Davenport only has 2 followers and 2 friends on Facebook. So you must be one of them, Kilpa. That's fantastic. Good to hear.
That's an exclusive list right there.
Yeah, and I think the other one was Don Mackey. So, wow, congratulations, Kilpa. And way to go, Kim. I mean, 2 followers. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh, that would be like...
I don't know where your brain is going. I don't even want to know, to be quite honest.
I'm saying it'd be nice to have 2 people following this. Well, you just said 1,000 getting the tattoo?
Look at this. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, he needed that.
That might be the spark that lit the fire under Thad and Sondo here. I don't know if that was... Well, it had to be intentional because he had to call
called it.
This
Yep.
is 10 ball.
Yep. Thad made a good kick at that 4. Got a soft touch. Couldn't get around the 5. And then... Oh, Roger and Dale.
Yeah. Roger Pregler over there telling me the... You know what?
You just forget to turn that on?
No, watch this. Watch. That, and then watch.
Yeah, just right in his eyesight while he's shooting that shot, too. That was great.
That was nowhere near.
I mean, it's there. Uh-oh. Are we going to open an account here? We have a chance.
There's a really good opportunity that Thad and Sondo are definitely going to win this game.
I'm liking their chances here. There we go. Let's get off the rail. We are on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. That is the first game of an 8-game run. 8-game comeback.
Here we go. We're going hill.
Oh, no doubt. All right. So here's another opportunity. If you missed it the first time, let's start getting those tickets for the Ronald McDonald House. Scan those QR codes and, that one. And again, it's never, ever in the last 2 years that it's been a sales competition between myself, Lacey, and Fred and Taylor. But I really want to beat Taylor this year. So just throwing that out there.
I don't blame you.
No, I mean like literally beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like with a stick. Like, or beat him with a car. Okay, moving along. Well, Kilpa, what you waiting for?
Yeah, Kilba, come on. You're in here. You've been here a little bit. You got to like it.
Julie Bame. Is that Chad's? Julie, are you related to Chad, or is that Chad? Is he under a pseudo name?
Are you related to the people that sold me my house?
A Bame sold you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chad was quite the donator for the junior tournament coming up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Brandon Jacoby sent me a list of 7 more juniors to sign. Right now we're at 29 juniors.
It's huge.
Yeah. For the very first one.
I love it.
I'm so excited for these kids to get here.
You got to get kids involved.
You betcha. Otherwise, this sport goes...
Oh, my God. And the jerseys, they all came in today.
You know, as long as they're looking. So this is actually what the jerseys look like for the juniors. Same size and everything. So
they will be swimming in it because I am not a small man.
So yeah, this is the color of all the jerseys for the juniors. So pretty cool. I like that teal. That teal does look good. I would never wear it, but
better than I expected.
Totally up to you.
I mean, this might be the only time I wear it. Thanks for buying it.
You earned it. You earned it by being in the booth 3, 4, 5, 10 times.
A couple times here and there. Hopefully some more to come. It's nice to finally not have to tell you no.
Right?
Oh, Vincent Didio's pocket claims Mike Lamere shot.
Oh, boy. So, Kilpa, so I had a whole bunch of choices when my channel became monetized to do a paid membership, and I'll be honest, I don't want to do that. I'm doing my best to grow the sport in Wisconsin as much as possible. Just continuing doing what I'm doing. And I really don't want to have to charge a monthly fee or something like that, because I've got some incredible sponsors, number one. And there's a lot of people that are, like today's happenings, with Don Mackey and Kim, and that a lot of people have been stepping up to help out.
I mean, and it's tough to make people pay for this commentary.
Yeah, and that's the worst part is if you do get a membership, you still have to listen to crappy commentary. I don't think that. What do you think that would be worth a month? I think we'd have to pay them.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
I wouldn't want to listen to me talking all the time. Oh, my poor wife.
Yeah,
good thing.
rough.
Good thing she's in Europe right now.
Is she?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh. WPPS. What's his name again?
Andy Kuntz.
Andy Kuntz. Wondering if his jersey's here.
You betcha it is, Andy.
Just got to swing by.
Yes, sir.
August 18th.
Oh, the Calcutta.
The Calcutta.
Yeah.
Just don't buy me.
No, I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
No.
I mean, you saw that Scotch doubles performance, right?
I try. It's been a lot of sleepless nights trying to get it out of my head. So, Scott Kugel, what's so painful?
The commentary, I think.
Kilpa says, definitely better in my humble opinion. Oh, he's talking about AccuStats? Yeah, I agree.
Well,
I actually,
I like his thought here.
Oh, and he got it, too.
He got a nice roll. I think he was trying to do a little more with it, but that turned out okay.
So, Collins Newey is my buddy from Sacramento, California, and he owns Post Up. That is the stream at Oscar Dominguez place. And the outer points sucked it right in.
Wow.
So they're out there for it's a memorial tournament. So I know Sam Henderson is out there. I think Tyler's out there. A lot of good players. Why did I bring that up?
Not real
Is
sure.
there a reason? Oh,
not real sure.
So AccuStats, and I like watching a lot of the other streams, to be quite honest, because it gives me ideas on how I can be more creative. Oh my!
Really?
Going
That's
for
bold.
the 410.
I mean, the 5-6 is tough, but that's bold. I mean, when you're down 8-1, what do you really got to lose,
Yeah, I mean the 6 is in a bad spot too.
Yeah, that 5-6 not pretty.
It's not horrible, I guess.
With ball in hand, I guess. Just don't leave it there.
Yeah, hit it hard.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Yeah, 5-6 is still a mess.
That's a bold move, though, for sure. I don't know many people that would have. Well, I mean, I know some people that would have gone for that a lot.
Oh, I see why. Oh, and it's snuggled up in the backside of the
Yikes.
5 at the end. Look at this.
It is frozen.
Look at that cue ball.
And it's just past it. You can't come off the side rail.
That is brutal.
You can't even come off the side rail with English because of the side pocket is where you need to hit.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah, Thad's going to have a hard one kicking at this. So Scott Kugel said painful because of when I showed my face. You know what, Scott? Here. Take that, Mr. Kugel.
And Kilpa says the teal is the way to go. That's what he was talking about.
I don't
It's
know.
better.
I don't think teal would look good on me. Hey, you should see I got cheddar flavored shirt.
Cheddar flavored.
Yeah, I got a orange one, and it's a scratch and sniff, which is I didn't even know Onboard made that.
Scratch and sniff.
But it smells like Famunda cheese.
Oh,
All right, what? No way.
behind the back end of it?
How in God's creation did that not?
They honestly have
Hit.
no luck. There's not a roll. They cannot buy one.
And here,
The instant replay's even worse. Oh,
the the worst part of this is that bad roll is going to result in maybe a potential another 3 foul.
Another 3 foul.
And put Sean and Mike on the hill. Look at this. Oh, he almost had him locked up on that 9.
That's still not easy.
No.
That side pocket is still... You're going to have to throw this with left and go 2 rails? Between the 6, 7, and then down to the 4? Where do you go? You can't go 1 rail. Yikes.
Whatever, Bill. Yeah, I agree, Kilpa. I like listening to Pat.
It's okay. You can compare.
But yeah, you can.
We're obviously worse.
Yeah. So,
It's
he's
not going to hurt
wrong.
our feelings.
Yeah,
We know.
He's not wrong. On a scale of 1 to 10 out of all streams, and I mean, the stream is actually pretty good. The commentary,
it is.
we're probably right at the bottom of the barrel. I mean, there's... If you could take
There's
all
not a bar
of
set
the
too low.
pool knowledge between Mike and I, you could probably fit it in a bottle cap.
Yeah,
there's
it's a little
just-
big.
That's
A little big.
not much there. My 638 Fargo is just an honorary number. That's Fargo contacted me and said, "Hey, we know you're struggling and you're probably getting old and everything else."
It's like when Shaq got a master's degree.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same exact thing. They know that my eyesight's going to hell and everything.
It's just to give you a reputation. That way you
Right.
can run these tournaments.
Right, exactly. Oh my God, it's a 638. This guy must know what he's doing.
If you were
They're
a
wrong.
480, I mean, nobody would show up.
Right.
So, I mean, they're really doing you a favor.
Thank you, Mike Page. I know you're not watching, but just in case. Somebody pass it along.
All right. So I don't remember. Are they on 2 fouls already, or this will be the second one?
I think this would be the second
That's
one.
what I was thinking. So this is huge. Lucky for them, I think, even if they don't hit this. We're about to find out. But the third foul, I think, is going to be hard to create off of that 4. And, oh. Well, at least that 10 bounced out, because that would have been brutal to give up another 10-ball combo. I think, man, if it was me,
I'd pocket the 4 and play 5 on the safe. The safe on
that's
the 5.
what I was getting ready to say. Yeah, you make this. He's gonna try to get behind the 10. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh no, he's gonna thin the 4 and get the cue ball behind the 9.
Oh,
This is a good shot,
Is that
actually.
what he's
'cause,
looking at?
Yeah, if that 4 gets behind the 10, and the cue ball goes 3 rails behind that 6, 8, 9, that's death.
That is death. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, he's going to the other. Yeah. Oh, he blew it.
Almost got lucky and got away with it.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely didn't give the rack away. They're gonna get another shot.
Hopefully Thad doesn't miscue on this, and
That would be so brutal.
that would be like the worst thing that could ever happen.
Oh my God! Why would you bring that up? Yeah.
It's like Matt Strong says. Neither one of us are a believer in the commentator's curse. But there are times where I'd like to. If that would have scratched, even though that would have been the 3rd foul.
That would have been. He called the bank on the 10 in the upper corner, so that is a slopped in ball, and they are giving him the option. Mike Lamere's trying to get your attention. If they give the shot back, he goes to the same shooter, right? Yep. Just confirming now. So because he slopped it, Lamere and Sean have the option, giving the shot back, and it goes to the same shooter. That's all that was. Paige, I'm sorry that Sean is your dad.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I mean, it's better than having Dale as your dad, but
Yeah, no, that we all have our crosses to bear, you know.
good hit. Luckily, even if he didn't miss that, that wasn't a third foul because he did hit the 4.
Right. No doubt.
Paige getting roasted by Gil. No, not Paige. Sean. Not Paige. I don't know Paige. Actually, I don't know Sean either.
Really?
Yeah.
That's well, nice of you to say the things that you did then.
Yeah.
He's an all right dude.
I don't know him.
Comes from the Sheboygan area.
Oh, yeah, I probably won't like him then.
Yeah. Me. There's not many people I like from Sheboygan. I mean, other than, Jeff Gatch, Tim Stockinger, Dan Welch, Louis Hosevar, Tammy Hosevar.
You know, just a list of people.
Yeah. This might be a couple. Tommy Lloyd, of course. All right. Shot at the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket here. This could be interesting to say the least.
I mean, it's never a gimme. The only thing I don't like here is that you're going to have to end up playing that 9-10 combo, right?
Correct. Unless you get perfect shape right between the two, but I don't foresee that happening.
Not from where the 8 is. That's for sure. But
All right, this looks like a soft roll for Sondo down in the upper right-hand corner.
I mean, you would think so. Al says, thanks, buddy. I think he's referring to the fact that you didn't mention him on that list.
Yeah, but Al's not in Sheboygan anymore. Al lives in Waupun. But yes, Al Holden, formerly from Sheboygan, him and his wife, Leanne, now reside in Waupun.
Which, that's a terrible moving choice.
Well,
I've driven through there a lot.
I like Horicon. I like that area. You got the big marsh down there and everything. And I think Al wanted to go to the state penitentiary and be a resident.
I mean,
I don't know.
that makes sense. That's good shape for the combo. A little more would have been nice. He's got to back cut this 9 a little bit.
Yeah, this is not simple.
No.
And this is one of those shots where, and
You can't hit it hard, which means if you do
You're
miss,
right.
I mean, you're giving it up. This is the shot. Kilpa, I would do the same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I should be out here if I know what I'm doing. And they'd miscue or something stupid.
right, scratch.
Yeah. And then I love the way you spelled Sheboygan.
Yeah, it's not. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is just one of those matches.
And he double kissed the
That's-
9-10 double kissed, didn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
It's just
Let's see what it shows over there on that
yeah.
monitor. Oh no, he just missed it.
man.
Yeah, this is.
They
Yeah, you
literally-
want to again? Yes, things have definitely not been going Thad's and John's way, but it's not like they haven't had their chances,
They have.
because they definitely have. All right, Sean and Mike are now on the hill, and it looks like Mike is going to take a visit to the little pool players room over there.
Yeah, looks like little player. Let's get some sponsor spotlight.
I
while we're
agree.
waiting.
I
We
think
need to
that
get
is
at least one more.
Great
for sure.
idea. Let's do. So I'm actually one of the things that is going to be happening here at the Varsity Club in October is the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame banquet, and I believe it's down at the Best Western Lakefront again. And then the tournament and everything is going to be here at the Varsity Club. There's a reason why I'm bringing that up. I talked to John Kramer day before yesterday, and he and I are meeting this Saturday at noon because he wants to use the Projection Pro billiard system for a challenge during the Wibhoff weekend. So what that entails, I would really recommend, if you are not already a member of Wibhoff, do it now because you are not going to want to miss what's coming up. So we're going to have on the stream table in between matches we're going to be using Kim Davenport's Stroke Zone or the target pool system we haven't decided the details or the money or anything of how much, but it's going to be, you just get up and shoot the shot. It's going to be the same shot for everybody all day long. So you got $10 to play, and we're going to pay out 3 places, so 40, 30, 20. Top 3 players in that are going to get money, and then the 10% that's left over goes back to Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. And I think it's an awesome idea. So one of the things that I'm doing is on the target system, I am putting the logo that you see right now on your screen, the Hall of Fame. That's going to be the middle of the target. So It's going to be cool as hell.
That is cool.
Can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That is very nice.
So, again, if you are not, you know what? Here is what it breaks down to. 1 year, $10. 3 years, $25. 5 years, $40. I mean, seriously, to become a member of any group on the planet is not going to cost you $40 for 5 years. That's just ridiculously inexpensive.
Or you just win a knockout challenge, you get your membership,
Hey, good point.
Hey,
That's a
knockout challenge.
Oh, that's a very good point. And actually, what he's talking about is, so the players are still going to the bathroom over there. So, I mean, not on the table or anything, but
They're just trying to pull along the stream,
Probably more exposure. I'm okay with that. So, John Kramer has been extremely gracious he said every one of the knockout challenges you do from here on out, because he loves the format, donates. Did you get your shirt yet?
I got the shirt. I wore it in the last stream that I did with Trevor. Yeah.
So, Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame shirt from John, and a 5-year membership for each winner of one of the knockout challenges. So, the winner of the 4.0, it's going to be 2 shirts, 2 memberships. So, it's awesome.
I got mine, 1.0.
And if you've never been to one of the Wibhoff banquets and tournaments,
I think that's what I'm most excited for, having that membership, is that I get to go to that.
right? You get to nominate somebody if you would like to see them in the Hall of Fame. You think that they deserve to be there. So you get voting rights if there's one of the candidates or nominees that you think should be there as well. And then what John always does for the tournament is everybody that signs up, say there's 80 people that sign up, he splits it right down the middle. So the top 40 play in the upper bracket and the bottom 40 play in the lower bracket. And I think it's an even race from there on out. So it's a really cool format. The induction ceremony, if you've never been to that, it's probably one of the most, if you're a pool player, it is so emotional because some of when Larry Neville and, some of the inductees, this meant more to them being inducted into the Hall of Fame than their whole entire career. Seriously. It's pretty cool. So get a membership and get here this year for the Hall of Fame tournament.
100%.
Trying to think of what else we got to do here. That's what we're in the middle of right now.
So you can recap that. So this is 1175 and under.
Here is the 1.1. And again,
You got to
right,
download
it's
that
full.
picture.
It's full.
You got to put that picture on there.
Yours. What am I waiting?
I was going to say, yeah.
Man, oh man, oh
I'm
man.
flying for that. We'll get the break going. You can show them that when we get a tough shot.
You got it.
Yeah, that's the next one coming up, the 1.1. Obviously, I'll be in there trying to defend the title. You know, trying to get a second pool table in the old basement.
How cool would that be, huh?
I mean, it would be pretty nice. First one with the table, first one with 2 tables. Ooh, scratch on the brake. Other than that, this is a nice looking table.
Thanks. Built it myself.
Doubt it. Well, I'll tell you, Sondo and Thad need to take advantage of this rack. Because if they don't, if they miss, it could be over quick. Hey, Kilpa, don't worry. I know you're from Finland.
Oh, no kidding.
It's hard for anybody to spell Wisconsin city names. Anybody.
Yeah, we live here, and it's
It's
it's pretty tough.
it's complicated.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Kilpa, thanks for tuning in from... Where is he?
It says he's from Finland. I'm guessing
That's awesome.
he might not be in
Are
Finland
you
now.
in Finland? Yeah, I'd like to know if you're in Finland right now, because that'd be cool.
That would be cool. And then Al obviously had to send a dig your way, you know.
Of course.
So the last thing the stream needs is more exposure of you.
I'll be exposing myself anytime I want to, Al.
On stream.
Correct. I'm exposing myself right now, and you don't even know it.
I don't even know. I do. And if you think Dale's short,
Easy. Easy. Settle down.
settle down. Oh, Kilpa. Oulu, Finland. I'm guessing I said that wrong. Born next to the Arctic Circle.
Holy cow. It'll be cold as hell.
That's a pretty good shot. Is that your favorite one?
It is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
That's pretty cool. My wife's listening and was able to take that real quick.
Justine, this is a really freaking cool picture.
That's awesome. She's probably in bed now.
She's in bed?
Yeah, I'm guessing. It's 8:45, yeah.
So after John shoots this 4-ball in the side, I'm gonna put this picture up here real quick, because if we end up...
That is a nice shot.
Oh, and it's going to go in the side, too. Yeah, it's
Nicely
almost
done.
straight in. All right, so this is what Mike won for 1.0. I love the way those shirts turned out.
Oh, it's
They're
nice.
just absolutely gorgeous.
It is great.
My old logo on the chips there on the table. Nice. That's really well done, Justine.
That is nice.
And
Just on a whim.
there's the pool table that I made.
So all that is in my basement right now. Oh, wow. Man.
This could be the end of the night, folks.
This could be it.
Mike Lamere and Sean Carpenter have 5 balls away from victory and advancing to the semifinals.
And I'll tell you, it is not exactly tough from here.
No.
I mean, unless they make it tough.
Well, 6 definitely goes past the 10 in the lower right, so...
Yeah, but that's a tricky shot. Kilpa is in Finland, so this is now an international stream. Officially.
Oh, yay. Oh, I just got chills for the 30th time today.
Breaking barriers.
Wow.
And drills it.
You know, and the thing is, now it's a stop shot, or maybe pull it back a smidge.
Or forward.
Or forward, yeah. This might be it, folks.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much you can do wrong except be dead straight on that 9.
Right, and he's not. He's got a good angle. The only potential issue is the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket, but I don't see that reaching up to rear its ugly head right now. I think this match is
Just don't hit it too hard.
right. Don't hit the outer points because they will
Bite.
they'll mess up your world.
Ask Vince.
No doubt.
And he's perfect.
That's so good. Thanks, Kilpa. Much appreciated. So I'm a woodworker by trade, and those tables are they're a lot of fun to build. They really are because I know where they're going in the end. That actually makes it more fun.
It is.
Well, that is a shocking, and I'm really surprised that.
The score was very lopsided, unexpectedly.
And again, Mike and I talked about it earlier too. It's not that they didn't have their opportunities. Give me just a second here, just because. There we go. Looks a little bit better. No more bugs. So, Thad and Sondo had plenty of opportunities and just didn't bring their game. And again, this is nothing derogatory towards Scott Kugel, even though he's a friend of mine and I like to give him crap. So his semifinal match against Gray Seek, it was kind of like tonight's match with Sondo, and it just sometimes your game just isn't there.
Yeah,
it happens.
I mean, I went through it. What was that? A week and a half ago with Fong. I mean,
right.
We're both pretty good shots, and
well, let's not get carried away here.
Pretty
I mean,
good.
we're
Pretty
still
good.
live. People are still listening to us. You don't have to lie.
I don't know. The match is over. They know it's only commentary now.
Yeah, that's true. That's... All right, actually, so Sondo just motioned up here. I'm going to put it on the. So check this out. You can't see it on camera right now, but part of the knockout challenge is, if you haven't seen it already, all of those challenge chips that are on. I'm going to put that picture back up there again. All of those challenge chips that are on that table, the man sitting next to me had to earn. So every player, if they win their first match, gets one of the challenge chips. Now, they have to bring that with them to their second match. Everybody, when you lose, you have to give up your chip. And that's kind of a painful thing for some of the players. They were not too happy about giving them up, but
It's true.
it's the way it is. So, anywho, one more opportunity if you do get a chance. Again, contact Fred Renner, Lacey Rochelle, Corey Peterson, Taylor Collar, or myself. This is coming up in 5 weeks, I believe, 5 or 6 weeks. And we're going to get the tournament full. That's not the problem. But we want to raise as much money as we possibly can. So,
And Dale wants to raise more than
Taylor. Yeah, 100%.
So contact Dale.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that up there for the next half hour.
Just contact anybody but Taylor.
Right.
It doesn't even have to be Dale. Just
Contact
anybody
me
but
or
Taylor.
Lacey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. As always, thanks for being here. And
Appreciate everybody.
Very much so. We love... One of the best parts of the stream is being in the chat with all of you folks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's always a good time. So hope everybody enjoyed themselves. We are going to see you again at 7 o'clock on Sunday for... Whatever. Just watch on Facebook.
I mean,
You'll-
some Scotch doubles match.
Right.
I mean,
Match number 2 in round number 2 of 4.0. All right. Cool. Let's thank all of these people one more time.
we didn't get to all of them because there wasn't that many racks, but we do appreciate every one of them.
150,000%. Yep.
I'd appreciate Matt Strong more if he would write out a description.
Oh,
though.
dear God. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if I even have enough life left for him to get that thing finished. But awesome sponsors. I love every single one of my sponsors. They are Super. I just talked to Riley Pischauer today and Joe Pischauer. I don't know. Yeah, I already mentioned that. They're donating a cue for the junior tournament for the kids to win on the Projection Pro system.
That's the future of the sport.
Right. So cool. Have an awesome evening, everybody. See you Sunday.